Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen. That's not Rügen, that's Shelland. This is Rügen. We are running a pirate campaign designed by bisaVCI in the comments. We have to take the even better than Piet Heyn and AAA Credit achievements while following a set of rules that essentially amount to don't touch the Empire. We are at war against the Danes and their friends, but I think we dealt with all of their friends except the subject Cleves. Which, you know, these English might be sieging down for me, which is nice. Didn't get much out of the other pieces, but I'm just glad to have most of the enemies out. Some separatists CIA was looking to kill them with British help, or English help, but the English decided that it's more important to take back my land over there. And we just barely saw that in time, I suppose. I wonder if I'm supposed to spend another 40-some mil power here to get a breach into Shelland. I'm not gonna do it because I'm kind of feeling like I may have to flee. The reason we get all these casus belli pop-ups is that we have a great casus belli, war against the world. We just get against everybody. It's a war against the world after all. But that does mean that we have a pop-up whenever we discover a new nation. And or new nation forms. I'm gonna try a little thing here. It's slightly risque. Especially since we don't know where those Danes are. I'm going to try to land in Lund. So I talked about this before, how it's not a great idea to use Lund this way. So of course I'm going to do it. My thinking is, well, if I control one side of the... If the enemy doesn't control both sides of the strait, let's put it that way. So if there's a side they don't control... Oh, hello, bunch of Danes. Good to know you're here. Then they cannot cross. Because we have a fleet in the strait. The only way they can cross through that fleet is with if they control both sides of the strait. Now, last episode I talked about how I don't want to do this move. Take Lund to stop the crossing. Because they can just take Lund back. But if I can have this happen, and right now it does not look like I can, but maybe I can. If I can have this happen, then they need to take Lund back first, giving me extra time. And that might just be worth it. If most of the Danes are busy sieging down Novgorod anyway, that's obviously great. What's not great is that nobody's helping me here to deal with these Lithuanian separatists. I don't know why the Brits are just like, nah, we have our own agenda here. Spain attacking some natives. Yes, they do. You should be recovering here, right? I have manpower. Not a lot of manpower. Surprisingly little manpower, but you should be recovering troops. You want all of these. Leaflet. What's the leaflet? It is a place with cows, so we don't care about dip here. I'm almost certainly going to take the taxes and with it the admin power, right? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. We did just have the institution spawn. I should probably just grab early modern administration before this institution can do anything to us. That seems smart. Let's do it. Cleves! Now, how do we deal with the east? I'm not sure. Also, are you going to recover very slowly? Gee whiz. So my plan here kind of not helping. $7,000 troops, not enough to deal with 10,000 rebels, even if they don't have a general. What I could do, and I think I will do, maybe I do that. And then I find my transport boats. So I do have 3 of them. A whole 3. A huge transport navy. And then we're going to grab 3 of these folks and put them on the boat east. Maybe to Matau. Join up with you, or you can both meet up in Wilkimietz. Then I will have 9,000, 10,000, 10,000 folks to find 10,000 rebels. Yeah, it does include my subject troops, which are not as strong as mine. But they are troops nonetheless. I'll also bring my good leader, I think. Hopefully we can be in time here to protect the fort from dropping to those filthy, filthy rebels. We had 10,000, right? Yes. Surely that's gonna be enough. Vision, protection, come on, get there. You got there, good. Crunch, crunch. That wasn't crunch, but we took Shelland, which is a huge relief. This is a war against the world, Cole's Belly, which makes it so that we fight, well, we get ticking war score from controlling their capital, and they do not. Like, they get ticking war score from them controlling their capital, I suppose. Oh. And therefore taking the capital is a huge swing in war score, as we can see. Now the real question becomes, I think I don't care about Novgorod. I mean, I care about Novgorod, but I don't actually care about Novgorod. I think if the Dane is willing to spend all their time over there, sieging down Novgorod, I'll just take their mainland. Also crush their fleet while I'm at it. Out of interest, what are we looking for here? I mean, I just want them out of my land over here. That makes a lot of sense to me. And I want some presence on this place, Julent, I think. So I can maybe get to the English Channel with my privateers. Sounds awesome. I'm looking for the Empire map mode. Okay, Holstein is in the Empire. So we probably don't want to take Holstein. Would I even be able to? I would. How heavy can we go here? Can I go like ham? It's kind of close. The problem is that the Easterners border the Danish, so Muscovy, Poland get AE from me doing this. And it doesn't matter that I'm taking Danish Coronia, I think it's just generally a thing. Something along these lines would be very nice though. Denmark. Then we'd have Lithuania, Muscovy, Sweden, Poland, and technically Saxe-Lauenburg against us. Might be a bit too much, but I want it badly. Can I do anything about aggressive expansion? Can I swap like my government thingy? Not my government thingy, this here thing. Stay in AE1. Defcons, missionary, morale, settlers, manpower recovery, no aggressive expansion reduction. Oh, we did pick up a policy and I never used it. It's kind of funny that it's also a Diplo policy. I guess I won it over the Protected Shipping Lanes Act, because privateer efficiency is probably a lot of money. But slightly annoying that this is the thing, because I don't want to spend a dip every month on keeping this up, right? no idea whether the lightship cost or the privateer efficiency is more valuable. But I'm going to say that it's this. And then we drop you in the middle of a war. Sounds great. Anything I can do about AE? Not with those things. There isn't an aggressive expansion advisor, I'm pretty sure. Are any of these people who actually kind of like me? Probably not. People don't like me much. Must be Poland, Saxe, Lauenburg. You. Seems tough to talk you out of the war. Or out of hating me for this. But they can be dead with a December truce. But I need... What about Lithuania? We do not have a truce anymore. Oh, you're allied to Poland now? Ooh. Oh, but they're not going to join. Are you still at war, Poland? Am I going to insta-declare here? Wait, I want to see whether you are at war. You're no longer at war. So if I want to do the Lithuanian thing, I have to do it now. It's going to be pretty horrible, because it means we have a bunch of enemies on our eastern side, and we have no troops there. But, that's a big but, like big buts. If we do that, we get a war against Lithuania, and then we can peace out in December and be okay. I think we do that. We take this peace deal plus maybe some... I don't need humiliation, but war reps will be nice. Nice. We don't really get to take a lot more here. As much as I want to pillage their capital. Or that might still work. For myself. It does still work. I mean, oh, we could make Cleves our vassal. That's cute. I don't think we can, no. I think that's my plan. I'm going to declare Lithuania right now. I spent a few months trying to generate a tiny bit more war score. Get the maximum out of the thing. Where's the Gotlandian port? Here. And maybe these folks can blockade Revel? Maybe. Yes, we do this. Lithuania, war needs to happen, I'm sorry. Bunch of claims on my subject, but I think I want to go with a war against the world, even though we probably can't even take land really, but who's counting? Nobody will come, that's fine, that's all fine. This will break the Polish-Lithuanian alliance, just barely. And it will allow us to get a truce against Lithuania so that we can't be coalitioned immediately. Now, how many Danish are we talking about? We're talking about 23,000, of which 14 are here. So there are like 9 Danish around here. I think I'll start moving an army eastwards. I don't think I have the time or the inclination. Why is this not being... Oh, it is being taken back. Good. Time or the inclination to keep going, keep sieging stuff, right? I mean, I siege individual provinces, but not forts. Just take what tiny bits of extra war score I can get until December. It probably means I take one guy and try to take Lolland here. Which does give me another naval battle, which might be nice. Speaking of, let's repair damaged ships. We do have a big enough navy there, we don't need to worry. This might hurt our war score, which is not great. But it is important, I think, that we wait until December before piecing out. Don't take my fort, thank you very much. In case it's not, I mean, I've done this a million times on the channel, but in case you haven't seen it yet, the reason I'm waiting till December is that on January 1st, the aggressive expansion ticks down. It's a yearly tick. And if you have people who are on a very close to not being able to coalition with EU, like Saxe-Lauenburg in this case, who are at 51, you can piece them out a tiny bit before December, before the new year. Then they won't have time to join the new. The coalition before their aggressive expansion is below the threshold. It's a tiny little optimization one can do, and a good one at that. Okay, we're blockading. Are we blockading Rebel? We are fully, in fact. The Brits are doing a good job of doing all the coastline there. I think this is all fine. I think I'm very close to sending my fleet back to cash making. Alrighty, get over there. Get over there. No, I want my transports over there for the blockade just a tiny bit longer. Are you actually gonna get another siege tick before the end of the month? You are, aren't you? Yeah, easily. This might hurt. It didn't. Good. Now I think we're safe in that regard. And then... Oh, fuck. I mean, fudge. It's almost January. That was bad. Oh, but Saxe-Lauenburg is not on the list, though. The same peace deal. I suppose that's kind of lucky. All right, Lithuania out, Denmark out. So it's Sweden, Muscovy, Poland. Okay, points. Oh, lots of points left. Lots of points left. I can't really take more land. I mean, I can, but that will do this. Even if it's smaller, a small piece of land. Yeah, there's Saxe-Lauenburg back. If I hadn't fudged up the yearly timer, this would have been okay. But no, we're not doing that. But we can take more things here. Oh, didn't I want holdings over here? Maybe I don't care so much about taking a bunch of Chilland here. Maybe just take Schleswig? Or something? I mean, Kolding is tempting, but maybe let's do this for a think. Because we want range, right? We're looking at getting colonial, potentially, possibly. So maybe we actually want this. And then what about the North Sea territories? Scotland. They're occupied by England, so they would go to England. So I can't really take them. Would these places go to me at all? Sea to Rügen, to Rügen, to Rügen, to Rügen, to Rügen. Denmark will be pillaged by Polotsk. Did I click the wrong thing again here? I did. If we do anything, we want to do that. So that gives me a beachhead towards the Americas, where we can then fight with the English over colonial land. Okay, okay, okay. Question then is to then take more of Jutland, or to actually try to take something like Lund, because it's a good place. So actually the cool place would be East Jutland there, because it's a center of trade. Wait, let's do this. And then I want calling too. I want the fort, I want the connection. Okay. 4 people, 2 of which are out. And then we just butter it up a bit. Butter it up. Fill it up with other things. There's Poland, but that doesn't matter either, right? Lithuania, Denmark, Sweden, Muscovy. So Sweden, Muscovy, Poland. This is still fine. So what am I not taking? Oh, it's just that Iceland is so cheap that it doesn't matter. Cool. Cool, cool. So seed. Pillaged by me, give me war reps. And we still have a bunch of points. I could probably technically take land in Holstein. Not taking land from the Empire. Just taking land in the Empire. Let me have a look. Could also do something flavor-wise and try to return Holstein to our overlord or something. Blah, 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 blah. Do not claim mark as vital interest or conquer any HRE land. Yeah, that's kind of iffy, right? Is that HRE land or not? Part of the empire, but belongs to Denmark. Can I make you just give it back? I don't want to return Gotland to Sweden. No, I want you to return Holstein to the empire. Could make you release Holstein, which does cost me dib, but that does feel kind of flavorful, right? Get the empire back alive here. It might even become a free city and live. I think that's nice. I think I like that. And 15 dib, what's 15 dib? Coalition triple check is fine. How's my, this is also looking quite good now. Can do like a click of money. Sweet. That's peace. 3, 2, 1, what am I missing? I think it's all good. Core as much as we can, which is not a lot. I'm still happy that we spent the money on, by money I mean admin, the admin points on getting the tech. Okay, let's get the Fräulein von Rügen and its friends over here, I suppose. You start walking. Oh, you got, okay, you guys will need transportation, I suppose. For now, sit on that. You make use of the black flag and go like that. Siege of Smolensk. Okay. I think we're good here. I don't want you to go die. It's not really what I'm looking for. I want you to get merged. How damaged are you? You're fine. How damaged are y'all? You're kind of not fine. Let's hit repair damage. Get the rest out. And then go privateering. Repair damage as well. Question is, where do we now privateer? Ooh, for one we have new coasts we can eat, right? raid. We can now raid Skagerrak, the southern Norwegian Sea, and probably even the western Norwegian Sea. Should be available to us. So let's grab like these, I don't know, these galleys as my raiding fleet. The rest of you, privateer. Yeah, we can now privateer the English Channel, which has a lot more money than Rügen. Which is kind of the plan, right? It will annoy our ally, the English. Can't raid here. I don't know. That's forbidden. You say I'm not going to make any money? I don't buy that. Oh, the White Sea. Never mind. Still. Let's send these to the English Channel and see what happens. Also see what happens to our English relations. Let's also go ahead and improve our English relations. See if we can't keep that alliance. Rivaled by Denmark, that's fine. Do I want to convert any of you folks? I mean, I do, but I also don't. Let's core first, I think. Oof, it's a tough one. Spoils of war, 40 ducats, that's probably still from the war. One would assume. You. I need some troops in the... Seriously? Oh, you can't. Get my boats over here. Do it manually. Grumble, grumble. You're supposed to raid the Skagerrak and other places. I think we are re-electing again. You're not that old, are you? 55. Come on, you can do one more round. Surely. And how are we looking on these? Looking fine. This means I can start a few more cores too. What's this? Still new states. Assemble an army is still quite a way to go. I want to throw these Lithuanians out, but I still don't want to... I don't know where the rest of their army is. So I want some backup available before we do that. Attach, get over into, I suppose, that place. Alright. How much money are we making from the spoils? 40 is the lie. 8.7, that's a lot of ducats. It feels like a lot more ducats than we're making in Lubeck. Can I see that here? I have 53% of the trade power share. Well, yummy, as they say. Now it's quite possible they're going to send folks after us for like pirate hunting, whatever it's called. And then it won't be as great anymore. But that is yummy. Not sure at what point it's going to be better to bring more boats to the same place. Well, whether at what point it's better to send boats to a different place, I should say, rather than privateering the same place with the most output. That's math I don't feel like doing right now. I got friends to meet up with. Cool. Let's meet up in Appetit. And then you should be able to beat up those Lithuanians. Mission is complete. Wait, what? What was your mission, Third Fleet? And who is Third Fleet? Are you Third Fleet? Or you Second Fleet? Are you Third Fleet or your First Fleet? Or did you have a repair mission? Is that what happened here? You. Oh, can't rate. Can I rate people who have a truce with? That's probably true. I would assume. That's all Empire. I don't really want to go and raid a bunch of British coast. That does not seem smart. So I'll just have you join in here. I suppose you as well. Now, Denmark. I said Denmark. Iceland. We might have issues with the rebels in Iceland. And I have no option of fighting them, right? None at all. I'm just gonna go and do something I hate doing. But it's terrible land. We're not gonna get much out of this land anyway. I'm gonna go to 100% autonomy in Iceland. It's not enough, but at least it helps keep those rebels down. Because without a transport fleet, and we don't have a transport fleet, how are we ever gonna protect Iceland? Let's hope Smolensk doesn't fall here. And finally start our actual war against Lithuania. Also get you folks. Do I need more folks over there? How many people are we talking? Estonians, Novgorodians, Danish. 14,000 Danish. That's a lot. I think I have enough of an army in the east. I think I'll actually get my Western army together and keep them where they are. And I do have a tiny bit more force limit, so let's just grab 2 more free shooters to buff out our troops over there. Are you? Yes. Raking in the dosh. 9 ducats now. And the reason galleys help here. You're out of my supply range. Huh. I guess I need a core first. The reason galleys help with privateering is that we have the trade route map on our flagship. Don't do it. Good. Alright, let's throw these out of Smolensk and then put a cut into this here video. And next episode we're gonna opinion. Go ahead and beat up Lithuania, something fierce. Until they don't want to be in the war anymore. Which is really the only reason we're here. We might take land. We'll see whether there's any land we can really take. But the reason we're there is not land. The reason we're there is purely to keep them out of a coalition. Let's put that cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything at all to say to me, then there is a section. They call it the comment section for reasons. I mean, they call it the comment section, but for some reason I keep saying that. Anyway, I'm babbling here. Go down there, talk to me. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.